Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Grigsby's War in the Pacific Admirals Edition. So we are taking a note of the ships around the Philippines. So there's potentially a tanker there, which I'd absolutely love to sink that. Now, unfortunately, I don't have anything. Or do I? Or do I? Maybe I do. They are slow, but if they can catch up, then that would be insane. Okay, they are heading northeast. They're heading northeast. Well. In fact, I may have my opportunity here. Okay, they're moving northeast then, so I imagine we should patrol around here. I could send some heavy cruisers or a light cruiser, or possibly light cruiser and destroyer should I have some available to this area. And we could try to pick off another American tanker, which is far more valuable than any patrol boat. Okay, so we do have a huge force over here. Right, and we do have the light cruiser and heavy cruiser. And then the invasion force with the seaplane carrier. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to form a new task force. So what we'll do then is Chief Lee. Okay. Form new task force. So we're going to take the seaplane carrier, Cheetos. We'll take the Ashigara, the Nagara, Yamakaze, Kawakaze, Umikaz, Zuikaz. So that's a formidable force. Do I leave the seaplane carrier? I think... well... I'll take another destroyer. Okay, so that's 8 ships. The Philippines net. Okay. Under the command of Ichimaya. Yoshi Yukai? Now we do have 19 float planes though, that's absolutely insane. These seaplane carriers are just so valuable, in fact. And they can be upgraded to CVLs, which is rather impressive. I need to hold on to these ships, these are incredibly valuable ships to me. So we do have these guys. They are set to search, yep. They do have a small range, but it's fairly decent, I guess. Okay. So this force will hunt down this tanker, hopefully. At full speed, we could be there well within range. Potentially well within range. We have no damage, we can move at full speed then. Okay, full speed. Full speed, Commander. I could do this. I could potentially do this. Okay, so what we're going to do then is we're going to set it as... oh, damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, full speed. So set it as waypoints. So waypoint 1. Moving northeast. I'll assume over into that direction. In fact, I don't think it's going to veer far off. I'll assume about that. Okay, there we go. And now we do have the potential to catch something. They are heading... They're heading for home. This heavy cruiser could potentially be repaired at Saigon. Let's see. Okay. It is this ship then. Repair priority is high. There we go. Then Mikuma. Low. That's interesting. So we estimate 5 days for this repair. 10. Interesting. Right, okay. How the heck did I set it to readiness? Right, cancel those changes then. Right, there we go. So we can go for pier side then. That'll do then. Okay, so they're now under repair. And it should be finished soon enough. I do have Congo here. Which is docked. I do find it irritating that it's not showing Congo. It is definitely here. Perhaps we don't have the supply needed. 4,800 supply. There's plenty of supplies up here, but I doubt it'd be able to make it into that harbour. It's still two shots, 2 rounds of combat there. And the secondary armament is sufficient for most tasks. And we do have to consider the threat that will be met out here. He is chiefly Prince of Wales, but Prince of Wales may have in fact been dealt with. Or at least it may be out of action for some time. I doubt it, probably at maximum a few days, if at all. Okay, Shogun, he's on its way back. Once we have them together again, then we'll see what we can do. I do have forces that can be mobilized to this area. Namely the carriers over here. Indeed. Where's the little escort carrier? Ah, there we go. CVE. Now these mine layers I do need to put to use. Oh, show. Form a new task force. Now, no. I'll take... no. Maybe. Maybe. Head to Osaka. Now, what is your capacity like? Actually, yeah. Could fit some extra planes on here. F1 to MPs. Ah. See, I was looking for this carrier, but the fact is we have another escort carrier. Okay. Well, that's even better then. That's another carrier for the force. Yes, right, okay. Teo Transit. I mean, then again, I could do keeping one of these carriers in reserve to transfer planes. But I suppose I could do that with cargo ships. At least I'd assume with cargo ships as well. So we'll do that then. I need these carriers in action. Should head into Hiroshima. So instead head over here to Osaka. We need to marshal our forces together and form the greatest concentrations of strength that we can. Okay, so this has no planes on board, but it can carry 27. Which is fantastic, actually. It's not a huge amount, but that's decent. That's decent for me. Right, so we have our forces over here. They are on computer control. These guys are under my control, the Tora. Okay, Tora. Now, Tora would be, where would Tora be of greatest use? It's the, yes, it's the light cruiser that I want. More than anything here, really. I will take Tora. Okay. I could have it as a lone wolf, sort of like hunter. Wouldn't work too well, really. So I'll have it sent back to Osaka, Kyoto. I was intentionally, I was going to, well, actually, does it have a search plane? It does have a search plane. Okay, well that changes everything. Okay, never mind. That indeed changes everything. Ah, then again, we can't do the ASW, can we? Well, that's a shame. Okay, then Yura will head home. Those of the destroyers will be in here then. There we go, just set that as home port. Right, computer control. That should work okay. Okay, Koki. Now, we do have a few submarines of our own around here. Interesting. Turn 8. Now, I don't know where turn 8 actually is, so I'm going to try and figure this one out. Right, okay. Ah! There it is. Turn 8. So I'd say this is like a second wave invasion force then. So we need to establish the base here then first, and then we'll deal with that. Okay. Go back to the Philippines. These forces are moving. I'll have them set to deliberate attack. Have them hopefully take that base. I don't think there's actually anything here. There could be potentially something here, but I doubt it. The other forces are moving, so you can see how effective tanks are then in terms of speed. These forces... any moving? Right, they are moving. Okay, good. We'll leave it at that then. So, I don't suspect that everything has been finished. I probably missed quite a few things here. Actually, let's see. Form a new task force. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put this under... how many ships do I actually have in here? 40. So this will be computer control. Basically, I'm going to form a number of task forces to be added to the automatic convoy system. Right, there we go. Actually, I'll put these in the pool then. There we go. Okay, hopefully that adds them all. But I think for now then we'll go forward then. Do our forces move in? There's quite a lot of fighting value here. Right. They do have that objective over here then, so it's just going to take them some time. Okay, that's fair enough. Right then, so we will quickly save here. Is this episode 33? I think so. Oh dear. I also said this episode 33. So, potentially Lexington has been destroyed. I say potentially because it's unknown. I'd like to think it has been, but we'll find out. I can't see it surviving. It got torpedoed 6 times in total. You don't come back from that. You do not come back from that. Especially long-lance torpedoes. And especially after the first 3 crippled you. As we'll see then. We will have to see. Oh nice, we occupied the base there. It's namely whether there actually are any enemy carriers in the Marshall Islands, or the Gilbert Isles, that sort of area. That's got to be in my opinion. But we are gathering a great force in Osaka. Then once we have the carriers there in Osaka, we can load some planes onto them. Then what we can do is form a surface combat fleet, basically the battleships and cruisers, etc. And have that sent out. Then we'll have the carriers behind them. Follow that surface combat task force. And then they'll be in the air combat mode, so basically we can tailor it to the missions that we do need. So whether we're traveling through open water, we can have them set to basically anti-submarine warfare, or naval attack, or naval search, that sort of thing. Yes, that's going to be good. Now, I will hold out hope that I can potentially catch that tanker near the Philippines. If I can catch that, that's another tanker down. That will be a total of 3 tankers destroyed in that immediate area. I'm glad that we did get the oiler last time. That was pretty damn cool. I am really looking at invading Rabu. I think that's going to be the best option. I mean, obviously there's a lot to be said for gathering all the bases in the area, just basically taking control of that area, due to the fact that the enemy will have air bases at other locations. So I suppose what I could do is basically look around the islands in that area, identify the bases with the air bases that will be of danger to me, and try to take them. But it's kind of difficult in how you have to gather things. It's not a game where you can just throw men out there willy-nilly. You need to plan, you need to gather the logistics, and you need to get there, and you need to unload and everything. There's a hell of a lot that can go wrong. So I think if we go for the moneymaker, basically Rebel, and then open up the route to Port Moresby, I think we could be in a good situation. Okay. So they're still within sight, those few ships off the coast there. Oh, we have an encounter. Hit but no explosion. Are you kidding me? We had a dud? As the Japanese, we had a dud torpedo. Ah, you serious? That would be nice to start off with, but hey, I'll take it then. Bloody hell. If it had been in the day... This... Fires. That's intriguing. Right, being hit by B-17s. That's new. Usually they wouldn't attack here, so that's a change of tactics then. Oh, one of them was destroyed by flak, so that's pretty fantastic. One was damaged as well, so that may potentially be destroyed too. Oh well. It would have been nice to destroy that Australian... Yes! That'll do! Rona is on fire and heavy damage. So I can't imagine that will last long. That sounds like it's something there. But that's good then. So we missed one of them, but we caught one. Caught another, I should say. That's a good catch. And it shows that being in that spot is actually quite a good idea then. As we are intercepting Australian shipping. Well, it's probably not Australian, but we could find out. Ah, here we go. Yes! Oh, this is going to be fun. Oh, this is going to be fun. So this was the great idea then. So what do we have here? I mean, are these tankers? These, right, so we have... Oh my. This is going to be a slaughter. Torpedoes in the water. Oh, this is going to be a slaughter. Oh, this is fantastic. The Van Kloon is down. It seems they're firing back, apparently. I'm sure it'd fire back at me. Oh, I'd love this. Ah, so that would be the tanker then. So that's got to be the tanker. I mean, now that the range is closed in, I imagine this is going to be even easier. But that was lucky. I mean, this was very lucky that we did in fact counter them. Encounter them, I should say. More torpedoes. I mean, this is going to require being rearmed, but this is more than worth it. It's not often that we'd get any sort of encounter like this. So I'm enjoying this, and I hope you guys are enjoying this as well. There we go. Right, 7,000 yards. Torpedoes in the water from the Ashigara. Fires on the main deck. That's a big explosion. Now these heavy cruisers pack a punch. Severe damage. Come on, show me some sinking ships. I mean, either way, these ships are more than likely going to die due to the fact of, like... Yep, there we go. Mariso is down. Severe damage. Yep, if we don't get them this turn, we can just get them the following phase. And then, yeah, they're going to die no matter what now. I feel for them, but... Yeah, this is war.